Hey guys, it's Lopez and today I'm reviewing 15 fresh fragrances for summer. We're going to start off this list with Amazona's Drift by Australia. This fragrance is going to be fresh, spicy, and masculine. The duration for this fragrance is going to be around 8+ hours, and this fragrance is going to smell a lot like Dior Sauvage Elixir. This is pretty much one of the colognes that I've smelled that is pretty smooth compared to other colognes that I've smelled. This is gonna probably be the premium version of it for colognes. Let me show you guys how it sprays. And this fragrance is gonna be an EDP. Up next, we're gonna go with Game of Spades Bid by Joe Milano. This fragrance is gonna be very woody. It's gonna be masculine, and it's gonna be peppery. The duration for this fragrance, you're gonna get 8+ hours, and this fragrance is gonna smell like Le Labo's Santal 33. Let me show you guys how it sprays. As far as the quality on this, it's really good. And the atomizer is pressurized. This is gonna be perfect for summer. Up next, I'm gonna go with Opulent Dubai by Lattafa. This fragrance is gonna smell tropical, like mango, fresh, almost like a fresh mango shampoo. And the duration for this fragrance, you're gonna get 8+ hours. And this fragrance is gonna smell a lot like God of Fire. Let me show you guys how it sprays. Not bad, but it smells amazing, and it will perform over 8 hours with oversprays. Up next, I'm gonna go with Art of Wood by Lattafa. This fragrance is gonna be very citrusy, woody, and it's gonna smell expensive, like high-end, like very rich woods. And the duration for this fragrance is gonna be 8 to 10 hours. And this fragrance is gonna smell a lot like Parfums de Marly Perseus. And this fragrance is gonna be an EDP, Eau de Parfum. I'll show you guys how it sprays. Up next, I'm gonna go with Dangerously Good by Fragrance Story. This fragrance is gonna be fruity, it's gonna be fresh, and it can possibly be used as a unisex fragrance. The duration for this fragrance is gonna be 12+ hours. This is a very strong fragrance. And this fragrance is gonna smell very similar to Greenwich Village. And let me show you guys how it sprays. But once again, guys, this one right here is gonna last you all day. It's very strong, very clean, very good stuff. Up next, I'm gonna go with Dior Homme Sport 2022. This fragrance is gonna be very spicy, very masculine, very citrusy. And this is gonna be the 22 version, 2021 to 2022 version. It has the red lettering and then the black stem, the black atomizer. And this fragrance right here is gonna last you 8+ hours. For a fresh fragrance, 8+ hours is a winner. And this is pretty much gonna smell close to like fragrances like Allure Homme Sport and Acqua di Gio. It's gonna be in that category. This is gonna be an EDT. For an EDT, it is a very strong fragrance. And as you've seen, I've put a nice dent to the bottle because I use it a lot. I really like this. Let me show you guys how it sprays. But this is gonna be perfect for the summer. Up next, I'm gonna go with Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. This fragrance is gonna be very clean, very smooth, very spicy, and very strong. The duration for this fragrance, you're gonna get 10+ hours, and it smells a lot like Dior Sauvage and Crea Ventus if you were to mix them up. That's pretty much what this fragrance smells like, and it's very good. It's very crowd pleasing, and it's gonna last a long time. It's really good quality. And for the guys that don't know who Jeremy Fragrance is, he's pretty much the Hulk Hogan of fragrances. Up next, I'm gonna go with Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne 2024. This fragrance is going to be very fresh, citrusy, bubblegummy, and the duration for this fragrance, you have to let this fragrance, once you buy the fragrance, you have to let it sit for a couple weeks, and it's going to increase the performance. So with this one, you're getting 7 to 8 hours. If you overspray, you're going to get more, and it does smell very clean, very fresh. And this is pretty much a fragrance that cannot really upset anybody or make them feel nauseous. This is going to be very clean, very smooth, and that's how it sprays. Gotta prime it first, but it's really good stuff. Up next, I'm gonna go with Davidoff Cool Water Parfum. This fragrance is gonna be very fresh, very masculine, and very aquatic. The duration for this fragrance, you're gonna get a nice 8 hours. You're gonna have to overspray with this one because it's very clean. And this fragrance smells like if Cool Water met Dior Sauvage and they mixed it up, and this is pretty much what it would smell like. It's gonna be great for the summer. Let me show you guys how it sprays. Up next, I'm gonna go with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. This fragrance is going to smell like sea salt water, very clean, very refreshing, very masculine. And the duration for this fragrance, since it's the intense version, this one's going to last you easily 7 to 8 hours. You might want to overspray with this one. This will not offend anybody. And it smells pretty much like the OG, but stronger. Let me show you guys how it sprays. This fragrance is going to be an EDP. Up next, I'm going to go with Oasis Mist by Desora. This fragrance is going to smell like a probably unisex, but it's a blueberry shampoo-ish type of smell. It's aquatic, but then it's fruity at the same time. The duration for this one, you're going to get a nice 8 hours. This is going to work perfect for the summer because it's pretty much fresh and tropical, kind of a pinch of sweetness at the same time. And it's not going to be clogging, and it's not going to mess anybody's nose up. So as far as what does it smell like, it pretty much smells like a shampoo, a very high-end shampoo. It doesn't smell like any fragrance that I've smelled before. And this is going to be an EDP, eau de parfum. And that's how it sprays. Up next, I'm going to go with Le Beau Paradise Garden by JPG. This fragrance is going to be fruity. It's going to have coconut in it, tropical, masculine, and youthful. The duration for this fragrance, you're going to get nice 8 hours. Overspray, it's going to jump to 9 and 10. And it's going to smell very, very fruity, tropical, and it's going to be really good stuff. And this is perfect for the summer because it's different. It's not your average clean scent. This is going to be more like a out of the shower shampoo-ish type of smell. Not body wash, more like a shampoo. Let me show you guys how it sprays. And this is going to be an EDP. Up next, I'm going to go with Moscow Mule by Paris Corner. This fragrance is going to be citrusy, fresh, and minty. The duration for this fragrance actually surprised me. I was able to reach 12 hours with this one. For a fresh fragrance, that is really unheard of. And this fragrance is going to smell like Kilian's Blue Moon. Very similar to that stuff. Let me show you guys how it sprays. This is going to be an EDP, eau de parfum. But this thing right here, if I could describe it, it's pretty much like a Nautica Voyage on steroids. It smells so much better, so much cleaner, and it performs 10 to 12 hours easily. Up next, I'm going to go with YSL Elixir. This fragrance is going to smell like lavender, like oud, and aquatic. The duration for this fragrance, you're going to get at least 10 hours. And this fragrance pretty much smells like a darker, more masculine version of the Y EDP. This is what it sprays like. And this is going to be an elixir version, or also known as parfum version. Parfum Intense. We're going to close off this video with Afnan's 9 AM Dive. This fragrance is going to be very fresh, very aquatic, and very clean. The duration for this fragrance, I was able to get 7 to 8 hours. I oversprayed, so I got a little bit more than that. And this is pretty much going to smell like Bleu de Chanel mixed with YSL Y EDT. Pretty much mix them up and you get this bottle right here. And this fragrance is going to be an EDP. And let me show you guys how it sprays. It's pretty much going to be fresh and aquatic and very clean, youthful. Anyways, guys, that was it for today. These were 15 fresh fragrances you can use for the summer. Thank you for watching.